Hello, welcome to KK's house. Today I am going to plant my tangerine tree. It's a mandarin orange tangerine tree. It's outgrown its container, and I'm going to put it in this hole that my wonderful dog Rocky has dug for me. I might as well make good use for it.
A hole?
In this hole I have broken pottery. If you have dogs that dig, broken pottery prevents them from digging too much. But it also is a great source for moisture if you live in a dry climate and you have a plant or a tree that you want to keep hydrated. The pot holds water. All those clay pots do. It's an old trick. You can look it up.
But they're broken.
They're broken for a reason.
Well, they don't hold no water if they're broken.
Yes, they will. The porousness of them is what holds the water. And I broke them so they fit in the hole and that the roots would have a place to go. So right now we're going to put some Miracle-Gro in this hole because we want our roots to have a nice foundation. And if you ever notice, you have some big juicy peaches or oranges or fruit and it's not really sweet, it's because your soil isn't balanced right because it's got too much water in it. Plain old Epsom salt is a home remedy. It feeds your soil and balances the phosphorus. We got some Epsom salt in that hole. Now I'm gonna fill it with water and I'm gonna also moisturize this tree so it'll come out of this pot easier. I'm gonna turn on the water and you'll see what goes on with that part. I'm gonna turn this tree on its side and try not to disturb too many of these blooms because that's where all of my tangerines are coming from. But this tree wouldn't be able to hold it because there's way too many blooms on that tree for its support system. So I'm gonna make sure it gets bigger. Water in my hole too. It needs to be nice and saturated. Those clay pots are gonna keep it moist for a while. It gets really hot in our neighborhood, so I make sure I water a lot. That looks about right. All right, now it's time to get my tree over there by that hole. So I'm gonna ask my big, strong husband to move it for me. Thank you, Michael. You should be able to just slide it over there. You're strong, you can do it. He's faking, he knows it's easy. Not by my tree, by the pot. You're trying to kill my tree already. You need some help? He's got it. Look at that.
Okay.
Okay, tilt it on its side. And hold on to my tree while you do it and stop trying to brush all my blooms off. I also put aloe vera in that hole, you guys. If I didn't tell you, aloe vera helps with now bang on it. There you go. Now pull it out. It needed love. See all those roots? They didn't have nowhere to go. All right, Michael, let me break that up. I want this tree to know it can grow now. So I'm loosening up these roots. I'm kind of glad it's dry at the bottom because that means it's not oversaturated because I'm going to give it some more water. Now I need all this soil. I'm going to start on the outside by the fence because I don't want it by the fence. Getting hot.
How's it going?
Good, pretty good. I've got more porcelain in here because I'm going to add more dirt. I've read about it and my mother would always do it. I thought she was just trying to keep the dogs from digging. But now I realize it adds to the moisture retention. Just lifting that bag of dirt is hard enough. It is for me. After I dug all those weeds out of there, I dug all those weeds out of there too. It's all organic. I don't believe in pesticides in the garden any. So I try to use natural pesticides, like rosemary is a natural pesticide. Now I'm just really packing this soil in here around this tree. And I'm gonna leave some sharp edges up for my dog in case he tries to come in here. Hi, he don't like water. Oh no, he's at the groomers. He smelled like Fritos. It was time for him to go. Yeah, I think you're gonna be really happy here. And I don't think I hurt your feelings too much when I moved you. So now I'm gonna fill this up with water. And hopefully, by the look on my face, you can see how they taste. I know it's gonna rain today, so that's another reason why I picked this day to do it. I have just one more thing to do. I have a cage that I'm gonna put around it because I don't want anybody to disturb it, like Rocky, to come back to his hole, start digging again. And that's how you plant a tangerine tree.